That's the problem we have now. And we need to strengthen law enforcement's ability to crack down on these corrupt gun dealers. As I mentioned, the Excalibur situation shows how hard it is. Basically, it's nearly impossible to close down a dealer. You have to have years of violations. Even then, it takes time. I mentioned just briefly one of the Canadian stories I read recently was a gun dealer who'd been closed down someplace in the northern Midwest. And after he's closed down, he took his inventory and basically drove it across the Canadian border. We allow these gun dealers, after they're found to have violated the law, to keep the guns and sell them privately. That's asking for problems.
Can I just
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not sure if I'm making this difficult.
Okay, yeah.
But, so are you saying
Yeah, if I could learn to talk to you without looking at you, it'd be easier. Okay.
So are you saying that, do you think that what President Obama is announcing today, will that work? Is that not going to work? Should he not even be going about it the wrong way?
We need to do, and again, I don't know exactly what they're going to do. That's a small room, by the way. If it's going to be strengthening some of those, strengthening ATF and some of the border programs, those are good programs.
It sounds like a lot of effort to stop the smuggling.
But it's not enough. As long as we make it legal to buy unlimited number of weapons, as long as it's legal to buy military-style weapons, as long as it's legal to sell weapons without a background check, as long as it's almost impossible to close down corrupt gun dealers, we're going to still have these problems. And
stop for just 1 second. What Paul is Paul Helmke saying that as long as our gun laws don't look anything like Mexico's, Mexico's violent crime rate is going to be high? Is he saying that as soon as our gun laws look like Mexico's, that Mexico is going to be fine? Because I'm thinking that if Mexico was going to be fine with Mexico's gun laws, we would have seen it by now. I'm thinking if the United States was going to be fine with Washington, D.C. style gun laws, Washington, D.C. would not have been one of the murder capital of the United States 14 of the past 16 years. I'm thinking if Chicago-style gun laws work, Chicago wouldn't have 400 homicides every year. What on earth is Paul Helmke saying?